Welcome to the Leveraged Income Online Masterclass with our true health and wealth model. We'll share our 4 core pillars to unlock true health and wealth. You'll discover the #1 affiliate offer to partner with, one that allows you to prioritize your health and your wealth through leveraged income. It also means you don't have to stress about creating your product or service offer. We'll teach you how to build a brand using digital marketing strategies to bring in leads from people who want to hear about your offer. No more chasing family or friends. We'll share how being part of a connected community with high-level training and mentorship from top industry experts globally is essential to helping you achieve your goals. We'll give you a sneak peek into our training and education platform that boasts a huge range of automation tools, sales funnels and systems designed to simplify your approach to maximize your results. Here's the usual disclaimers. You recognize and agree that we make no implications, warranties, promises, suggestions, projections, representations or guarantees whatsoever about future earnings or any money guarantees for that matter. You've got to work in this business. The work, the consistency, being persistent will reward you if you put the time and effort in. But if you're expecting to come into a business where you're just going to be able to sit back and let everything come to you, that's not going to happen here. I love this quote from Tim Ferriss and his novel, The 4-Hour Work Week, where he says, most people find an income stream and then they find a way to enjoy their life in the small pockets of time that they have left. The key to a successful life is to get clear on your dream life first, then find an income stream that supports that dream life. So here's a question that I pose to you. What does time freedom mean to you, and what does your dream life look like? And where are you right now in your life? I invite you to take a look at where things are for you at this current time in your life. You know, it could be that you're in a different place right now and you're looking at things a little bit differently. You know, maybe you're looking at things that are really, truly important to you and you're wanting to prioritize things a little bit differently. It could be your health, wealth, your time, family, mindset, prioritizing what is it right now that is important to you. So like on a scale of 1 to 10, when you look at all of these items here, what's the most important thing to you right now? And where do you want to be in 12 months' time? And really what needs to change now, today, for it to actually happen? Here are the 4 pillars that are so important with creating a life of choice with an online business. True health. You'll be supported to prioritize your health and wellness and that of your family and your home environment. Our health is everything, and I'll share why I value that so much more in just a moment. True wealth. Secure your financial future, and not just for now, but for generations to come. Leverage time, which is time freedom. Create more time to live your life with more choice and flexibility to follow your passion and find joy. And location freedom. You can literally do this business from anywhere. As long as you have a mobile phone and a Wi-Fi, you can do this business wherever you like. In order to get your time and money back, you must be willing to invest both time and money to do so, because if you're not willing to change it, you're actually choosing it. So I'd actually like to take you back a couple of years before I started in this online space. My husband and I ran a really successful real estate business. We live on the beautiful Mornington Peninsula in Melbourne, Victoria, and we live by a beautiful coastal destination and holiday destination. So, he did the sales, I did the admin, I did the rental role. We worked really well together. We had actually met at a workplace environment many, many years ago. So when we started this business, it was only natural for the two of us work together and, build something for ourselves. In 2018, though, I had a friend of mine who invited me to a business opportunity within an MLM business. And, I ended up becoming a spokesperson for that business. I was eating well, I was healthy, I was, doing all the behaviors in terms of, an MLM business, and just found that I wasn't really getting anywhere. So in 2020, when we went to an extravaganza event, we had some overseas visitors, and these visitors were telling us and talking to us about nutrition clubs. And nutrition clubs were the big thing overseas. And, nothing had been done like that in Australia. So the lady that invited me and we kind of looked at each other and said, like, I'm tired of hustling, which is what it felt like. And she was in the same position. So we said, you know what? We'll do a nutrition club in Australia. We'll be the pioneers, and, we'll build this little empire and, open up businesses all over Melbourne, and, let's see what happens from there. So we went ahead and signed a 3-year lease. We both borrowed money to invest into the business, and we did the fit out. We bought all the equipment, all the items and all the products, and opened our little smoothie bar in July 2020, which is at the start of really hard COVID lockdown. I mean, who knew that was going to happen? But only a few short months later, my husband became critically ill, and he was required to go into hospital, which when he entered, he didn't come out for 21 days. 5 of those days he spent in ICU fighting for his life. And after that, he required ongoing treatment and specialist appointments, etc. And, he never regained his health back because it was an autoimmune condition which had presented itself, which we had no idea or knew anything about. So basically, he couldn't go back to work because of his health, so he had to retire. And, during that time, I was still working within that rental role because, that was our business. That was everything. We had poured our heart and soul into that business for 15 years. And, I was, juggling that and working in this smoothie bar that was open 6 days a week. And, at the end of about 2.5 years of struggling with, my husband and his health, and, I've got 3 children, and they were at home homeschooling during that time. And, I'd leave every day, 6 days a week. And at, 2.5 years, I said to my business partner, I said, listen, I'm done. I am out. I can't do this anymore. I'd missed out on so much time with my family. I'd missed out on so much time with my husband and just taking care of him. And, I just knew that I didn't want to continue on this cycle. So I said, I'm out. And she said, listen, I'm not going to do this without you. So, we decided to, shut it down, pack up everything, sell off all the equipment and everything else. And that was, coming on to 2 years ago. And, I just knew at that point in time when I closed those doors and handed back the key, and even whilst I was packing up and getting out of that business, I knew that I was never going to work for somebody else again. I knew that I would never go to a 9-to-5 job or a part-time job or any kind of job that required me to clock in and clock out. I just knew that that was something that I never wanted to do. And, realistically, I'm a mature woman. I'd had enough. I'd had enough of working for somebody else, not within our own business, but, that was hard work. And when you run your own business, there's no downtime ever. So I had actually, been thinking, like, what am I going to do? Like, there just has to be a better way, but I didn't know where to look. I looked at some other, MLM businesses thinking, okay, well, I can, maybe start again. But I just knew the hustle was something that I didn't want to do. And, in these traditional MLM businesses, if you don't, achieve your monthly quotas, or if you don't, constantly rebuy and reorder, you actually lose rank. And I just thought, listen, I can't do that again. So I actually reached out to a woman that I'd been following on Facebook for quite a few years, and I saw her in Sydney on this yacht on the Sydney Harbour it was January in 2020, where are we, 2022, 23. And I had been following her, and I said to her, listen, I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you're doing, you look like you're having more fun than me, which she was. She was making more money than me. And I could see that she was constantly traveling and, doing all these things that I was, and I was not doing it. So I reached out to her and I said, listen, you got to share what you're doing with me, what you're doing, because it's something that I'm really interested in looking at, if it's the right fit. She sent me a webinar very similar to the one you are watching now. And, that was pretty much it. I decided then and there that yes, this was the business for me, and the rest is basically history. So that webinar that I watched, it provided me with the ultimate offer, and let me explain it. This is a leverage business with something that people want, need, and love. It's something that supports people, the planet, and you can profit from it. It's high ticket versus low ticket. It's something that's already established. It's something that's in the $1 trillion health and wellness industry, and it's something that pays over 50% in commissions. And this business is built on a leveraged income stream. Let me explain that for you. So what a leveraged income is, it allows you to earn beyond your own effort by leveraging systems and other people's time. It scales without needing more of your hours, meaning you can keep earning even when you're not actively working. Whereas a linear income trades time for money. It's where your earnings stop when you stop working. So to earn more, you must work more or increase your rate, limiting your income to available time. So essentially, when one stops, the other stops. And with the other, when you stop, the money doesn't. And that was such a main factor with my decision-making process when I stepped into this online business. When you're working for someone else or when you have your own business, if anything happens to you or the company, your income stops. And that's essentially what happened with my husband and his business. We ended up selling that business, and he was the sales director. He made all the sales. So when he stopped because of his ill health, that's when so which one are you earning? Are you earning leveraged or linear income? And honestly, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to work until you die. So as I mentioned, when I had my smoothie bar business, I'd invested, quite a lot of money to set everything up. But, I was wearing all the hats. I was wearing the marketing hat. I'd wear the sales hat. I'd wear the accounting hat. I was working in that business, paying all the bills, and I wasn't making any money. In that business, the whole time I actually never drew an income. Everything went straight back into the business in order just to keep the doors open. So I know that most businesses, they take 3 to 5 years to make a profit. Whereas today it's getting so much harder, and we see it all the time that more businesses are shutting down and they're closing their doors. So, with an affiliate business, it's a much lower entry cost to get started. It's a lower upfront investment. You get within this business, you also get access to valuable tools and resources so you can just focus on building your business. You partner with a product that people want and need, and you can actually profit from 3 to 5 sales with the potential to generate leveraged income. So let me break it down what the ultimate offer is and who we partner with. We partner with Enagic, who offers true impact products. Enagic actually offers an entire health system with 4 key products that enhance health, unlock wealth, and protects the environment and offers generational wealth. You are able to unlock a highly profitable and fair commission structure that offers generation wealth opportunities for you and your family. And it's such a powerful partnership. Enagic have just celebrated 50 years in business, And they've got a 500-year vision from its founder, Mr. Oshira, who's also a part of the Direct Sales Association. You know, we're pioneers in health and wellness, offering products that enhance health, build wealth, and protect the environment. Kangen water is electrolyzed reduced water, which is rich in hydrogen, and it restores the body to its optimal state. There's actually 60 different uses for Kangen water, and you can replace household products, which increases your return on investment, and it creates an eco-friendly and toxic-free home. There is sustainable zero waste products lasting 20 plus years, which also reduces single plastic use. And I am so passionate about that, especially as where I live, I am surrounded by ocean and wildlife. And, you know, I see the rubbish and I see the plastic, and we know that plastic just does not break down. You know, and the type of water you are drinking is literally the wealth of your body. You know, we know what's in our tap water. We've seen the research, we see it on the news. They are showing us what is in our water at the moment. You know, there's forever chemicals, pharmaceuticals, chlorine, fluoride, metals, bacteria. It's all in our water. If we are not filtering our water, our bodies are the actual filters. And why is the type of water we drink so important? It's because the body is over 70% of water by volume and 99.9% water by molecular number. And our skin is the body's biggest organ, so making the quality of the water we consume and bathe in is crucial. You know, modern health research such as You're Not Sick or You're Thirsty, it demonstrates that hydration, inflammation, and acidosis are major contributors to chronic illnesses. You know, when the body is dehydrated, it struggles to eliminate toxins, creating an acidic environment that promotes inflammation, which is the root cause of many health illnesses. And drinking ionized hydrogen-rich water helps neutralize acidity, it reduces inflammation, and it promotes cellular health. So keeping the body balanced, hydrated, and resilient against disease. So investing in a water ionizer transforms ordinary tap water into hydrogen-rich, antioxidant-packed water. So pairing this with the portable EMF protection devices helps minimize the harmful effects of electromagnetic noise in your environment, which helps to keep and supports your health healthy for decades. So with constant exposure to electronic devices in today's modern world, reducing their impact on our health is also increasingly important, you know, especially in our children whose nervous systems are more vulnerable to the effects of electronic magnetic waves than adults. And, you know, our children's skulls, they are so much thinner than an adult skull. So these electronic waves and EMF radiation is penetrating their little brains so much more than what we have ever experienced, especially in this day and age of technology and how many devices we've all got in our homes. You know, I'm a family of 5 and there are, you know, I think I've got 4 TVs in the house. There's 5 mobile phones going. There's tablets going. There's Wi-Fi. There's computers. All of this emits EMF radiation. So if you're drinking tap water, you're drinking chlorine. And chlorine is commonly used to disinfect tap water, which can form harmful byproducts that may increase the risk of disease, reproductive health issues, and even certain cancers. Chlorine can also disrupt gut health by altering the balance of beneficial bacteria, leading to digestive problems, and prolonged exposure to chlorinated water may cause respiratory issues and skin irritations, particularly those with sensitive skin. You know, and filtered water, well, that's a partial solution. You know, common home filters, you know, may remove some contaminants, but they leave behind harmful substances like heavy metals or THMs. You know, filters don't actually restore beneficial minerals leaving water less than ideal for optimal health. And okay, so you're drinking bottled water. Well, there's a convenience at a cost. Did you know that bottled water has 250,000 nanoplastics in 1 litre? These nanoplastics are chemicals that are known to cause serious disruption to the endocrine system by blocking hormones from attaching to the receptor sites. Also adds to the environmental waste and often lacks proper mineral content for long-term health. Distilled water, purity or pitfall? These are stripped of essential minerals like calcium and magnesium, leading to deficiencies. It's also slightly acidic, which may disrupt your body's pH balance. Or reverse osmosis water. Well, what's missing out of that? That removes impurities, but it also strips beneficial minerals. It leaves the water slightly acidic and it lacks taste. Many discourage adequate hydration due to its flat taste. Every time I look at this image, it just makes me feel sick because that is the truth about it, and this is the truth about what is in our tap water. There is so much dangerous and toxic elements in our water. We know this. It's everywhere. Right now, all over Australia, we are being told what is happening and what is in our water. There's drugs and chemicals. Our local water systems often contain trace amounts of pharmaceuticals such as antibiotics, hormones, painkillers, which can persist even after waste treatment. Over time, these can accumulate in the body, potentially leading to long-term health effects. There's odors and sediments, from rust, organic matter, they can give off high levels of, that can have adverse effects on health. They contribute to respiratory issues and increasing the risk of certain cancers when ingested regularly. Fluoride, though fluoride is added to water to promote dental health, accidental fluoride can cause fluorosis, and it's been linked to potential neurological and development concerns. Yes, we need fluoride, but we don't need to be drinking fluoride all day long. And, think about it, we're cooking in this stuff as well. There's heavy metals, lead, mercury, arsenic, they're just a few of the heavy metals that can infiltrate water systems. It's well known that these metals are known for their toxicity and, potential to cause severe health problems such as neurological damage, developmental delays in children, and various cancers. There's carcinogens. The water that we drink contain hundreds of carcinogenic substances, and byproducts from water chlorination, which have been linked to various cancers with prolonged exposure. By understanding what's in our water, we can make a more informed decisions about how to purify and protect the water we and our families consume every single day. You can literally change your water and change your life. And this was a massive decision-making process for me in getting started in this business. I wanted the water. I wanted the water for my health and for my family, particularly for my husband, as his autoimmune condition relates to blood and blood vessels. Blood is the vital element of our body, which carries oxygen through every single vital organ of our body. So that blood and what we're fueling our blood with is super, super important. Disclaimer here, I'm not a health expert, but I can tell you what I have learned through my husband's illness. And the more I researched and the more and more I became convinced about molecular hydrogen water, which is an antioxidant superpower. It has such a potent antioxidant content compared to any other liquid on the planet that crosses over the blood-brain barrier, supporting nervous system function, detoxification, and anti-aging. Consuming 1.5 litres per day is equal to the antioxidant value provided by hundreds of minerals, vitamins, and vegetables. It's hydration on a cellular level. Kangen water enhances hydration, reduces oxidative stress, and improves cellular balance, ensuring that the body is properly detoxified. And optimal health is the ultimate outcome. It's faster recovery. It's improved health when switching to Kangen water, supporting hydration and detox on a cellular level. The K8 machine replaces bottled water, all-purpose cleaner, bleach, laundry detergent, fruit and vegetable wash, makeup remover, toner, deodorant, conditioner, stain remover, fabric softener, disinfectant, mouthwash, oven cleaner. And you know how toxic oven cleaner is. I have eliminated oven cleaner from my household cleaning items. I just use one of the pH levels on my Kangen machine. And you know what? This is saving me money every single year. And this is really a movement. People are becoming so much more aware and educated with what's going on with water. The household water ionizer market is expected to witness substantial growth during the forecast period. And one of the key drivers behind this growth is the increasing consumer awareness regarding the importance of maintaining a healthy lifestyle. We're becoming more health conscious and actively seeking products that can improve our overall health and well-being. Furthermore, the growing prevalence of water pollution and the actual need for drinking safe water has also contributed to the market's growth. And water ionizers are actually expected to grow 8.7% every year until the year 2032. So that's quite a significant growth over a very short period of time. And in 2022, the water ionizer market was valued at $2.46 billion, and it's expected to grow to $5.6 billion by 2032. And Nagic alone did over $1 billion each year the last few years, and the majority of the market was from water ionizers. So the flagship ionizer from Enagic produces antioxidant-rich water in 5 different pH levels, from 2.5 hypochlorous acid, which is used for disinfecting, to beauty water, to drinking water, and even to degreasing at 11.5. Your in-home spa experience shower attachment is the Enespa, and that remineralizes water through an active charcoal ceramic filter while removing chlorine and bacteria to protect your skin's health. Our bodies absorb 1.5 litres of water in every single shower that we have. We've got the EMF, which is our environment harmonizer, which targets high frequency electromagnetic noise radiation up to 1 gigahertz. So you can defend your family and your loved ones against invisible electromagnetic disturbances. And as I mentioned, we are surrounded in a high-tech environment. And here is where unlocking true wealth, it comes to life. With this strategy, you own sales to yourself. You can make 656 AUD immediate commission dollars straight away by buying one of each of those products. And in your first 5 quad sales in your organization, you can earn $15,700 in commissions. And then the next 6 quad sales, which is 11 sales in total, you will get paid $45,530 in commissions, as Enagic pays over 50% commissions to its distributors. So then if you go on and make another 10 sales, you will earn $100,000 in commissions, which is a total of 21 quad sales. And there are so many different ways that people choose to come into this business, and this is how it translates when we get paid. So for anyone that purchases a single K8 machine, which is the water ionizer, you will receive $400 each on the first 2 sales. Once you sell your 3rd item, you advance in the compensation plan to the level 2A, whereas each K8 machine that you sell, you will receive $800 and so on according to each rank. So the higher the rank, the higher the return. I also want to just mention, whilst we're talking about ranking, is that you never have to worry about de-ranking. So if you step out of the business for whatever reason, life gets in the way, or if you're traveling or something like that, you will be able to step right back into the business at the same ranking as when you left, which is absolutely incredible. If you've come from a low ticket MLM, you know that you have to maintain certain levels to maintain your ranking, whereas in this online business, you never have to worry. So I'd like to give you another example of ranking through our compensation plan. If we have a look at the fast track ANESPA strategy, which is on the third column there, that usually might pertain to a family that has got 2 showers, so they require 2 ANESPAs. They'll have the K8 water ionizer, an M-Guard and the Ukon. In the compensation plan, you'll be paid for 2A $1,948. So this compensation plan really gathers momentum. Once you've achieved between 21 and 51 sales, you will hit your 4A level. And the statistics are that 80% of people who do this business and achieve the level of 4A, you will actually go to 6A. And that's on the very bottom of your screen there. And that's where this compensation plan gets really exciting. And this is where the serious income is earned. The income opportunity that this business provides absolutely blows my mind. Remembering that this is a leveraged income business. So it's uncapped. You have the potential to earn up to $1 million in sales by following the strategies that, we're able to provide to you. I love that, it's my time and effort. I'm going to be rewarded for that, not somebody else. And this slide just lights me up. This is where it gets super exciting. It's the pathway to generational wealth. This is where you've got your profit sharing, your title, monthly, quarterly bonuses, and all the figures here right now on this screen, they're all in USD money. So you will receive bonus payments with each ranking within our compensation plan. And this is where it gets really exciting when you achieve that level of 6A, which only requires 101 sales within your and your team's organization. Okay, and then when you get to the dashes, that's when it's the generational wealth kicks in. You will receive these payments for every month until you die, and it is an asset that is being able to be passed down through generation to generation and generation. And that is where it is so exciting that an income opportunity where it's uncapped is possible for everyone. So having come from a low ticket MLM where I wasn't making any money to a leveraged income model business, I was completely blown away with the major differences. The traditional MLM have got, monthly quotas. You lose rank if you don't perform. You'll make $20 to $150 per sale. You've got, regular auto shipping, no legacy income opportunity. You might pay an annual fee as well. And it's based on a recruiting strategy, whereas leveraged income, there's no quotas. You never lose rank. You can step out of this business and then step back in and continue on from exactly where you left off. It's high ticket, you're building generational wealth, and this is all about attraction and attracting people into the business who want and need this business model. And the way that we do that is by attracting leads to your offer. We do that via social media strategies and optimize your socials with content that speaks to your audience that they want your offer. You learn from top social media experts in the industry, and we teach you both organic and paid advertising strategies. You don't need any experience or prior social media audience. I had no idea that this business existed, and I've learned along the way. I am completely teachable and I love being a student. So we're using our social media every day. We're on there, we're scrolling for hours, so why not monetize it? It's a really simple process. You share your offer with others organically or through paid advertising strategies. You invite people to watch a free masterclass. They book in a call with our team, invest in your own products, which activates your distributor ID, and then launch and receive mentorship within the academy. And this is where we're able to provide a solution to the problem. Did you know that the two most asked questions on Google right now are, how do I create extra income and how do I improve my health and well-being? And these are just not any random questions. They reflect a global crisis. Right now, people are facing a dual pandemic, with it's either sickness or financial instability. The truth is, more than ever, individuals are searching for ways not only to survive, but they want to thrive. And this is how we do it in 3 simple steps. People out there have a real problem and dreams and goals for how they would rather live and earn money. You connect with them with the solution that you have, and when they become a customer, you get paid a commission. Now we have the right offer, and a way to get that offer in front of buyers is time to automate that offer. It's as simple as automating your offer where you can utilize sales 24/7. We use a system that does the heavy lifting so you don't have to. With systems in place, you can be making sales while you're offline. So there's time flexibility, and without automation and systems, you have no time leverage that allows you to do what you want when you want to. And you utilize systems that work for you in the background and are vital for your organization to scale and have the sales calls done for you. Like, that's massive. I absolutely love this. Your customer sales go through a qualification process and a sales professional takes the calls for you on your behalf. Like, to me, that's absolutely incredible. Your journey to success starts here. You're not alone, and with the right support and with the right tools, the next step is yours to take. So allow me to introduce you to the Academy, where all the tools, resources, and mentorship you need to become a successful wellness affiliate for less than a coffee a day. You get onboarding to get you powerfully set up from day one, a step-by-step guide to setting up your socials, building business strategies for all social media channels, self-paced courses to help you launch and grow your business, custom sale pages and done-for-you webinars, exclusive monthly masterclasses and live events and unrivaled mentorship. Our skill-based trainings are designed to ignite action, foster growth, and accelerate your business. You learn from the industry icons in sales, marketing, leadership, mindset, and money. And the Academy has been built on 4 core values, which is community, celebration, contribution, and collaboration. So within our community, you join a global network of like-minded individuals where support and connection are at the heart of everything that we do. With our celebration, we believe in celebrating every win. Doesn't matter if they're big or they're small. Our platform is designed to recognize and uplift your achievements every step of the way. Contribution success is about more than just a personal gain. It's about giving back. And the Academy empowers you to make a meaningful impact through your work and your success. And collaboration. You do not have to do this alone. We foster a collaborative environment where shared ideas and experiences lead to greater results for everyone. Let me share some of the leaders in our community. We've got Brooke. She's a mum of 2. She was in motherhood slumber when she found this product and income model. She's now 6A2-3, works only a few hours a week, and is a present mother on a mission. And then you've got Rebecca, and she came from a network of low-ticket network marketing. Now she has 2 times 6A2-3 positions and travels the world and follows her passions. She's currently taking a year off to fully enjoy life. And then you've got Balaj, and he's a 6A2-6 leader. And he came across this product when he had his gallbladder removed and started to understand the importance of proper hydration. A few years later, he decided to build a business with this model. And when we talk about the dashes, all of these leaders are on the generational wealth income, meaning that they receive an income for every month, for every year until they die. So here's what you need to do for your next steps. Click the button below this masterclass and book your discovery call within the next 24 hours. Then complete your discovery process before your call, and it's a really powerful experience when you get super clear on why this opportunity is important to you right now. And then you have your discovery call and unlock true health and wealth through the leveraged income model. And then you become part of the larger community of like-minded people locally and globally. You can actually do this business in 26 countries and 43 locations around the world. So I'm going to conclude this presentation by saying, there's 7 days in a week, and someday it just isn't one of them. Creating your own legacy is really yours for the taking with this incredible business opportunity. If you'd like to chat further, please reach out. Happy to have an informal conversation and provide any more information before proceeding with booking your discovery call. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day.